Now, when you're learning how to paddleboard, you've got enough to think about without the local wildlife interfering with lessons. A group of learners out for their first lesson on the River Witham near Boston had the surprise of their lives yesterday when a seal joined in with their class. The video has already been watched thousands of times and shared around the world. Jake Zuckerman has this.
Oh my God.
The moment a nosy seal decided to gate crash a paddleboard lesson on the River Witham near Boston.
That's so cool.
It happened yesterday morning. Instructor Phil May couldn't believe his eyes.
We were getting ready to do the bit where everybody stands up, which is always the risky bit, and he jumped up on the back of one of my students' boards. Very, very surprising to see him do it. Very much a shock for the girl that was on the board, but she soon recovered, even though he did try and sniff her feet a little bit.
It was then that Phil spotted a tag on the seal's flipper.
62856. I've been in touch with Natureland and they've told me it's a seal called Dandy Dinmont, who was released in 2017 by the RSPCA at East Winch. He rolled off, and as he rolled off he made a bit of a splash, and then he climbed up onto the next board and he was on there for another 5 minutes or so.
The video's already been shared thousands of times online.
It's gone crazy. It was shared as far as Cape Town, in France. It's been shared in Spain. I did have a couple of comments saying, where was his paddle and shouldn't he be standing up?
Being surrounded by nature is part of the appeal of paddleboarding.
This morning I've been out and we've seen some kingfishers and some grebes and things like that, but I never ever imagined that I'd see a seal up here.
Jake Zuckerman, BBC Look North, Anton's Gout near Boston.
Oh, off he goes.
It's my sort of film, isn't it? Love seals and would love to have a go at paddleboarding. Well done to the instructor there as well for getting the numbers off the tag, and to the, I think she was unnamed, wasn't she, a student there on a first lesson. Amazing.